Welcome to our next video. This time we'll be talking about option pricing with regard to puts. What is a put? How can we explain a put? A put is the right to sell something. Is the right to sell an underlying, which means, for example, a stock, at a price, at an exercise price that is agreed upon at the beginning, at the outset. So now, it depends on the stock price at expiration whether we exercise this right or if we don't exercise this right. It's hard to understand, it's a bit hard to understand with regard to calls. I think calls are easier to understand than puts, but let's just give it a try, we'll see. Now, let the exercise price be, what did I say? Let it be $30. You have the right to sell a stock, an underlying, for $30. And if the stock price at expiration is strictly superior, in the first case, it is equal to 40. So it's strictly superior to 30, which means the stock price at expiration is 40, whereas the expiration price is 30. What do? What will happen in this case? The following is going to happen. The owner of the put is not going to exercise it, because if he did, the following would happen. The value is maximum value of 0 and x minus s sub t. So 30, the exercise price, minus the stock price at expiration gives us this value, gives us the maximum of 0 and minus 10 equal to 0. So there's no value at all. There's no use of exercising this put option if the stock price at expiration is strictly superior to the exercise price. There is no use in exercising it. Now the second is this one. We have an exercise price of 30 and the stock price at expiration S sub t is equal to 25, strictly inferior, this time strictly inferior to the exercise price. What is going to happen? The following is going to happen. The owner of the put is going to exercise, because if he can sell the underlying, for example the stock, if he can sell the underlying for $30 and he has the right to sell it for $30, he can have it for $25. So now he's going to buy it for $25, he's going to sell it because he has bought the right to sell it for $30. There is a gain of $5. There is a gain of $5. And now at the very extreme, let the stock price at expiration S sub t be equal to 0. What is going to happen? The owner of the put, is going to exercise, of course, because he gets the stock for free, for 0, he gets the stock for free and has the right to sell it instantaneously afterwards for X, which means his gain is equal to X. That's the maximum gain that can be made with regard to this put. Now, we were talking about long puts all time here in this video. Long put, which means you buy the right to sell the underlying. That's a bit hard, that's a bit complicated, I understand, because a long put is if you buy the right to sell something. Short put, if you sell the right to sell something. Long call, if you buy the right to buy something, the underlying. And the last thing to know is short call, the right to sell, or excuse me, you sell the right to buy something, the underlying, at a price agreed upon at the outset. That's important to differentiate between calls and puts and the action that's going to take place with puts, long put, short put, and of course with calls, long call and short call. Thank you for watching.